Okay, Joe here. If you guys just watched the last video, we dropped a match 2-1 to Dan Kalinowski, maybe?
That's all right. Nobody gets it right.
Close enough. I'll go Kalinowski. He really took a dump all over our deck. So yeah, he was playing Selesnya aggro. Thought it was a decent matchup, but his voice resurgence, his face shields, his beatdown was a little too fast, too much, too devastating. So we figured we'd give him a deck tech here and just give us a general background on why you chose this deck, why you like it, things like that.
Back in older standard, I had been playing Naya Blitz.
Okay.
And I liked the aggro aspect of it, but I just didn't like how inconsistent it was.
Okay.
So I chose this because it was a lot more consistent than Blitz was.
All right. Well, let's break down the deck. In terms of mana base, standard Selesnya build, 4 Temple Gardens. Shoutouts to the 1 special Ravnica 1, 4 Sunpetal Groves. Shoutouts to the 1 special foil. We have 2, 4, 6 planes. Shout out to the 1 special Maze's End planes. We know we all love Maze's End. And then we've got forests, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shout out to the 1 special foil. You're good for the 1 of foils or 1 of special cards for each of your land base. Much props for that.
I do what I can.
Are you hoping to foil out more cards or things like that? Are you a big foil guy?
Not really. I mean, they're nice every once in a while, but they
just a one-off here and there.
Yeah. Any more and they'd be less special.
There you go. It's not a bad way to look at it. In terms of creatures, creature/mana base. Start off with the standard package: 4 Arbor Elf, 4 Avacyn Pilgrim, getting them nice and quick to cast those 3-drops. In terms of 3-drops, you run Smiters, Silverblade Paladins. Which do you prefer casting turn 3?
Turn 3 would be Silverblade.
Excuse me, turn 2.
Turn 2 is obviously Smiter.
Ideal.
But
Smiter is a beatdown turn 2?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, in terms of the beats, he's got 4 Silverblade Paladins, 4 Loxodon Smiters, 4 Voice of Resurgence, which we hate and should have banned. 4 Advent of the Worm, really powerful. And then, kind of a shocker, 4 Sublime Archangel. You didn't play any Sublimes against us. How has it been for you?
I like it, honestly. It leads to a lot of blowouts if they don't see it coming.
Okay.
I know against Naya, for example, I dropped... it was just sitting there. I dropped Silverblade, kill you out of nowhere.
Yeah, just take a billion in the air. How are you going to block it, right? On top of that, he wants to make his big dudes even bigger. 2 Wilfred Silverhearts. Beyond that, he tries to get it nice and quick with some Strangle Roots, 1 foil, 3 Rancors, make those small dudes bigger, get some value out of out of those Avacyn's programs after they pumped out some fatties. And then 3 Faith Shields. This card it was just dirty. You really should be throwing out a Magic for this. 3 main deck Faith Shields. Just give us a general breakdown of your deck, what you like, what you don't like, things like that.
What I like is it can bash for 12 on turn 3.
Okay.
What I don't like, honestly, is it floods like nothing else if you're unlucky.
Yeah, then the curve really stops at 4, and you got a couple Silverhearts at 5. In terms of sideboard card, you got 2 Fiendslayer Paladins, 2 Garruk Relentless, Pithing Needle, Rest in Peace, 2 O-Rings, 3 Courage, 2 Triumphal Ferocity, and 2 Scavenging Ooze. What did you bring in against us, and what did you take out?
Against you, I brought in the Oozes and the Oblivion Rings.
Okay.
And I took out...
Silverblades?
The Silverblades, and I believe I put in a Rest in Peace also.
Okay. You didn't bring in Garruk's?
I did not.
All right.
Maybe I should have, but...
I think Garrick's pretty strong because just pumping a dude at every turn is not bad.
Yes.
And, it's really good. I mean, like, I'd probably kept in the face shields. Like, Rancors, I might have dropped down to 1. No, I said Rancors. I'd have maybe cut a Rancor or 2. Silverheart maybe drop the curve a little bit because, swinging for the beats is great.
Yeah.
But we did run a lot of spot removal. A couple of Garruk's might not have hurt. I'd have cut the Smiters in a heartbeat because we clearly couldn't beat them. But, I think it was a solid deck. How often do you come to David Adams for F&M?
Oh, I'm here every week.
Every week? How do you generally do?
Anywhere between 2-2 and 4-0.
Okay. You're 3-0 today.
Yep.
Shout out to the foil Pithing Needle, to the promo Scavenging Ooze. What deck is like Unflinching Courage for?
Any aggro, like red-green, mono-red. I go turn 2 Smiter, turn 3 Unflinching Courage, and they're pretty much done.
Okay, what are thoughts on Fiendslayer? I kind of think we were a mono-black deck, and it might have been a good way to keep your dudes alive a bit longer, things like that.
It would have been good. except you were running that
lot of stack effects?
insane combo with
Festering
Newt because
That's fair.
Festering Newt just hoses him.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not sideboard cards because you can't handle Festering Newt, we've done something right. So yeah, any other things you'd like to say? Whatever.
Shout out to Alex Bianchi. I know he's a game day champion.
See, this is what happens if you listen to the podcast. Oh, we got a picture here. You know, yeah, you know, if you keep playing well, you do well with us. Maybe we'll give you some more shout-outs. Maybe we'll arrange a meeting between you and Alex Bianchi. Maybe we'll get you an Alex Bianchi autograph.
Well, I know I've played him once, and he kind of kicked my ass. So
As expected. But yeah, thanks for the podcast. Good luck next round, and hopefully we'll see you more at more FNMs.
Well, thank you for having me.